everybody. Like a minute maybe early. Let's see who pops on. I'm gonna watch on my iPad too so I can see some comments. Wave, tell me you're on when you pop on. Hi Jessica. Hi Jill, how are you? Oh, hi Mom. Tracy. I wish I could see your faces. So those of you who know me know this is very uncomfortable for me right now, right? So Trace, say a prayer for me. Hi Robin. The Fowler sisters. We'll give people maybe one more minute and then we'll start. Tracy, your video made me so jealous. I wish I was in Hawaii right now like we were last year with you. All right. Okay, we're gonna start. So we have 5 people in. We're gonna draw for, let's see. Is everyone sporting their beautiful masks these days? Here's mine, my Norwex mask. I just washed it today. Again, this is the one I'm giving away. So let's see. Jake, pick a number from 1 to 5.
6. 3.
Okay, that is Mom. Donna, you won the mask. Okay, so tell me if anyone has Norwex. Is anyone using any of the products yet? I know Mom's getting some, Tracy has some she hasn't really been using yet much of. Jessica, I haven't met you, not sure. So this is what's called the Safe Haven 5. This is Norwex top selling, get you started kit. So in the kit, you'll get the EnviroCloth, which is hands down my favorite cloth ever. This sold me on Norwex. When you see what this little towel can do, your mind's gonna be blown. Then the window cloth. The window cloth is fantastic. Wait till you see. And the dusting mitt, pretty awesome. Fits right on your hand. The laundry soap, and then the cleaning paste. So I'm gonna go over these, and then the mop. That doesn't come in the Safe Haven 5, that's extra, but it is amazing. It took me signing up to be a consultant to get it, and now I wish I would have spent the $120 2 years ago when I started getting Norwex to get it. It's that amazing. So just a little history of Norwex. Norwex was started in Norway, and then it came down into the States by way of Canada. It started in 1994. Norwex right now is only in 2% of the households. That blew my mind away when I heard that, thinking because we're all in this state of we want things clean and we want to be sustainable and we don't want to be putting chemicals in our body, on our body. Why are we using them to clean our house if we don't have to? So it's a little mind-boggling when I found that out. But again, it's retraining your brain. Once you see what these products can do with water and microfiber, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, that's so simple. So I hope you like it as much as I do. So there's 3 ways to clean. You can clean thermally, that's with heat and steam. That's hard to do. Chemically, that's what we've been doing, spraying. We're spraying the Lysol, we're using Lysol wipes everywhere to kill germs, spraying. I used to use Clorox when I would have like anything gross like chicken or something on the counter. I would spray Clorox on there to clean that up, make sure the germs, the bacteria was gone. No more. 2 years ago, I was skeptical. I bought my towels, started using them, couldn't believe the magic behind them. Stopped buying anything. I haven't bought any of those chemicals in 2 years. No more Windex, no more window sprays, nothing. Pretty amazing. So I'm gonna do a little demo. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. And I'm gonna show you what this EnviroCloth can do. I'm gonna get it wet. And then I'm gonna put chicken on my counter and just clean it with my EnviroCloth in water. It takes a minute to get the cloth nice and wet. And I'm gonna wring it out nice and good. So it's just barely damp. So this is the, you can see that, it's the EnviroCloth, it says over here, and it has backlock in it. Backlock is technology with silver. So the silver is right in the fabric, it's not gonna fall out, it's right in the microfiber. The microfiber is 1/200th the size of a human hair. And the cloth is made up of 1,800 miles of microfiber in one cloth. That could stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. That's a lot. So when you're looking at microfibers, that's something that you want to be aware of. You want a nice, thick, dense cloth. This cloth, it has weight to it. It's soft, it's very soft and it feels nice. But the density of the microfiber is what's going to pick up all the bacteria, all the germs, all the dirt on your surfaces and clean it. So here's chicken. Now I'm gonna rub it on my counter. Can you see this? And then I'm just going to swab it. If I can get the swab out, and there we go. I'm gonna swab the chicken on the counter to show you that there is protein present. There we go. So in these, green means clean and purple means protein. So it's gonna turn in a second. Give it a second. I'm just gonna stick it right here in my cup while I clean it. So now I'm gonna take my microfiber. I'm gonna use the side with the tag just to show you. And I'm just gonna go over it a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you can see it's turning purple. Now I'm gonna use a fresh one and go over the surface and stick it in and see. There we go. Nice and green. No protein. Can you see that? Okay, I'm gonna test my cloth. So this is the side that I used to clean up all the chicken. What do you think? Think there's gonna be protein present on this? There shouldn't be, it's self-cleaning. The silver in the microfiber self-cleans itself. So, green. And this one's purple. You can see that, it's hard to see. We'll put these over here and we'll check back in a second. Okay, so that is the EnviroCloth, pretty magical. Now we're gonna check the window cloth. I'm gonna do something kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna clean my cloth, and it has the chicken on it, but I'm not worried because my kids are in the living room now distracting me. The EnviroCloth has silver in it, which self-sanitizes the cloth, so we're not worrying about really bacteria. So now I'm gonna come over to my oven. Take this off. Watch this. That's a nice mess, right? Now in the old days, before Norwex came into my life, I would use paper towels, probably more than 2 because I probably did, and glass cleaner. So let's see what happens. That's a lot of glass cleaner too. And it smells, I'm smelling it. Use one side. Oh, that just made more of a mess. I smeared it all over my oven. There's a nice film on there still. It's all greasy. I'm gonna need another cloth, another paper towel if I'm gonna clean that up. But with my Norwex, I'm gonna fold it. My Norwex, I'm gonna use the EnviroCloth and the window cloth, and I'm gonna clean that right up. Watch this. Oh, there's all streaky. So I'm gonna take the EnviroCloth, take one, I need 2 hands. There we go. Now I'm just gonna use my window cloth to polish it. A little bit more work on that side because I didn't use the EnviroCloth to clean that grease off, but that's it. Clean, nothing on there. And so the window cloth, so we kind of say the EnviroCloth and the window cloth go together. So it's like peanut butter and jelly, Bert and Ernie, they go together. You're gonna use your EnviroCloth to pick up all the big mess, all the big oil, grease, dirt, whatever, and then you're gonna go through with your window cloth and polish. So those work really nicely together. If there's 2 products you need in your life, it's these 2. These are my favorite. Then there's the dusting mitt. Where did I put it? So here is the dusting mitt. Anyone asking questions? Am I missing it? So the dusting mitt's super cute. It fits on your hand like this. Rub it, static charge, and then you just go over your surfaces. It's great for like blinds and stuff, or those, what are those called? Those finales, things that are on like the ends of your curtain rod, and get into all the nooks and crannies in that, or like we have these hanging pendant lights in the kitchen, goes right over easily, go right up inside very easily. So this is very nice. And if you have 2, 1 for each hand, faster cleaning. Use it dry. Unless if something's like, maybe you're gonna do your screens and it's a little dirty, you might wanna dampen it a little bit or spritz your screen to get more off. Honestly, when I do my screens, when I do my windows, this is all I'm using. I'm using my EnviroCloth on the outside of my windows to get all the big dirt off, polishing, hitting the screens from the inside while I'm doing the windows. Done. Fast. Not a streak left. Okay, next up, laundry soap. So you're wondering, how do I clean my microfiber? Up until 3 weeks ago when I signed on to be a consultant and got my products, I didn't use their laundry soap. I was using something from the grocery store that I thought was, you know, pretty natural, healthy. It has gunk in it. It gunks up your clothes, it gunks up your fabrics, it gunks up your microfibers. So this one, you can't really, I don't know if you can see, but you can see like soap swirling around in there. Hi Debbie, hi Allie. And this one is the Ultra Power laundry soap from Norwex. It's clean, there's nothing, it looks like it's water that you could just drink it, but So in the laundry soap is free. It's free of sulfates, no phosphorus, no chlorine, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes. It's pretty safe. I like that it's no sulfates. I'm allergic to sulfates. Never knew that this product, well, I didn't know it existed, and I was like, why am I gonna spend my money on that? That's crazy. Worth it. So in this bag says 50 loads on it. If Teresa is on here, maybe she can enlighten us a little bit, but you only use a half of a teaspoon to a teaspoon in your laundry. The directions on here are Canadian, or from Canada, so I'm not quite sure what's the difference between their AG washers and ours, but when I tell you I'm using a half of a teaspoon in my wash and it's getting my husband's clothes clean, it's crazy. I mean, he comes home from work and the boys, they're out there on their four-wheelers, they're full of mud. Their clothes are coming clean and they don't stink. I have 2 teenagers, their clothes don't stink when they're coming out of the wash. Mind-blowing. It's also good if you soak your makeup brushes in. It just pulls the makeup right off and you're not destroying the bristles of your makeup brushes by jamming them. I don't know how you clean your makeup brushes, but I was jamming them in the sink and cleaning them with soap and soaking them. It just melts right off. It's pretty magical. So that's that. All right. Yesterday, I did a little demo on the cleaning paste in my bathroom, and it took off the hard water stains on the faucet. Pretty crazy. Those water stains, we've been in this house 20 years. Those water stains are old. I've used, the microfiber on some places in the house, but that's the kids' bathroom. I don't use it. I don't see it. I don't need to care. Anyone with me? So I never really worked at trying to get it off before, and then I just took a little bit of cleaning paste, went over it, and it just came off like super easy. But I'm gonna show you on Jake's sneaker. So I did one side earlier. It's nice and white. He was helping us mulch, so his nice white sneakers on the bottom turned quite black. So I'm just gonna wet my towel a little bit more. I'm gonna go in the paste and get it a little bit on there. And I'm just gonna work a little bit. I'm gonna keep see. So it's pulling all that black dye that was in the mulch now on his shoes. Guess I'm gonna have to do the other one later, right? Can't be walking around with one white sole of a shoe and the other one all grimy, I guess. So simple. There we go. Pretty quick. Not perfect. I could work at it a little bit more, but I think that's good enough. He's a boy. Good enough. Okay. Yeah. So can you see the difference now? They sat for a little while. Purple shows protein, and there's the blue one, no protein. So we cleaned that counter with just the microfiber, EnviroCloth, and water. Okay. Who wants to see the mop? Anybody? I wish I could see your faces. All right, here's the mop. 1 second. So here we go. This little thing is amazing. So this is the dry mop that you can just swipper, can I say that? Your floors. It'll pick up all the stuff. So I'm just going to work a little bit right here. I did not vacuum today, Mom. I did not wash my floor either. So let's see. This could be very embarrassing. Oh, not too bad. We have some hair. We have a big burly dog, Reese. She's a Bernese, and then a little one. So there's a little bit of hair on there, a little bit of dirt. Pretty simple. And it's Velcro, so it just comes off very easily. And then here's the mop pad. So I'm gonna get this one a little wet. can't see me, I'm off camera. So I literally just ran it under my water in my sink. You don't need a bucket unless you want to. I don't know. I'm into as simple and easy as I can get it done, get it done. I don't want to be in the house cleaning all day. All right, so I dampened it, I threw it down on the floor. So when you put it on, so you can see the mop pad is quite a bit longer than the mop head. They do this purposely. So when you're mopping your floors or dry dusting your floors, this part can fold up and get your baseboards. You don't have to get on your hands and knees and clean your baseboards. Pretty genius. So, just gonna go over here real quick. One thing that I did learn, since I've only had this for, well, that's been like 2 weeks, I've only used it a few times. One thing that I've learned is that you don't need to press down on your floor. When I was using my old mop, I was pushing out with all my might and scrubbing back and forth. If you do that with this, it's gonna flip and flop all over the place and you're gonna be like, what is wrong? But it's the microfiber. The microfiber is so dense and it's grabbing everything off the surface. You don't need to push. You just wipe over your surfaces a few times, like 1, 2, and it's clean. There's my dirty floor. Not so bad, I guess. And the pole is telescopic too, so for short people like me, you don't need to have it up too far. If you're taller, you can have it up longer. Or if you want to do high spots in your house, then you can open it all the way up, and then it's longer, so you can reach those high spots in your cathedrals. Jake, can you help me for a second? I'm gonna get my assistant, Jacob, to help me for a second. So then you can take this mop head off, pop it off a little bit, and then you can put on this. This is the duster. Pop the handle off of that, pop it on to this. It'll click in, just clicks in. And then we're gonna turn you, can you like angle it up towards, and I'm gonna clean the vent over here in my living room. And also it bends. Check that out, you can bend it. I'm gonna clean the vent. I can't reach that. That's a pain in the butt. If I wanna clean this, I have to get the ladder, come downstairs, bring it up, climb the ladder, which I don't like doing, to clean it. That's simple. You can also go like this, turn it like that, makes a nice little L. Watch this. Ceiling fan, all done. Wait, my husband keeps saying, wait, there's more. Like this infomercial. But it's super easy, right? Super easy. So that mop is awesome. It's the microfiber. Before I had this, if I wasn't using my mop I got from Target, I was on my hands and knees washing my floors with my EnviroCloth. Again, why I would suggest, if you get nothing else, these two of these. One to use for gross things like your bathroom, cleaning your patio furniture, your car. I use it on my car. You get bird poop on it or whatever, you can do that. Your tile, the grout, where our dog likes to lay, there's always like, I don't know, film. So I use that in there. It just works so easily. So now I'm going to show you a couple things that are not on, because I talk fast. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites that are not part of the Safe Haven 5, but I love them. And it's this. Does anyone have a teenager at your house? Or anyone have acne or breakout in the summer, dry skin? Well, this little facial scrub is amazing. Wet it, white side, wash, scrub your face, flip it over, blue side, polish your face. Best part, you don't have to use any facial cleaners. If you're wearing waterproof mascara, then you might want to use a little jojoba oil to get that waterproof mascara off. But otherwise, if it's non-waterproof mascara, it will just come right off with nothing. My boys, starting the teenager acne, I literally pin them down because they're supposed to do it themselves. They don't. And I scrub their faces, I scrub their arms, I scrub their backs a few times a week, and their skin is clear, which is amazing, I think. People notice that their skin is amazing, which is awesome. So this is awesome. It's so nice. I wash my body with it, it's great. Until I realized that Norwex has this fun thing. It is the body mitt, scrubby on one side, and it's the microfiber body mitt on the other side. So until I found this baby, I still am actually using these because I gave this to my boys. It's the Backlock body and face wash cloth. You see that? This is so nice. It's so soft. Use it to wash your face, get your makeup off, wash your body. One thing I'd like to warn you though, don't scrub too hard. You'll end up with dry spots because you see those blackheads on your nose or your chin or your forehead or wherever you get them, and you want to scrub them because you're like, oh my gosh, they're coming off. Don't do too much all at once, and make sure you moisturize because you will end up with a dry face. I have. Speaking from experience. What am I forgetting? Oh, this is what I forgot. So Norwex has this brush. So this is great, so I didn't even do it. You can, dropping things. When you're done sweeping with your microfiber, they all are labeled. So on this one, it says floor and dry, use it dry. You just take it over to your garbage and use this, and it just pulls off whatever dirt and puts it right in the garbage can. This thing it's nice for spots in your house that your animals might lay, your dog, your cat, you get that chunk of cat hair, you got people coming over and the cat just laid and there's hair, shoop, pull it off, good to go. So that's what I have. Any questions? No? So Tracy is having this party and donating all her proceeds to the Gary Sinat Foundation, which is very generous of her. Anyone knows Tracy, you know that she is beyond a generous, kind person, always thinking of others. So thank you, Tracy, for coming aboard. She is now a consultant too, because Tracy, like me, realized the power behind Norwex products and wants everything they have in the catalog pretty much. If you look through their catalog, there's a lot of products to look through. Ask me any questions that you have. If I don't know the answer, I will find it. I will get back to you. So thanks for joining us.